If a man cries in front of me, say like he's having a horrible day and we go on a date, and he cries and starts complaining about all the horrible things that happened in his day and this and that, that's going to turn me off. I can say I'm the most empathetic person in the world. That's gonna turn me off. Down.
I don't know how many ways you need to hear this, fellas, but do not open up to your girl. I don't care how many times they tell you it's okay, do not do it. I always say there's like 5 women in the world who can handle that information, and if you ain't got one of them, you are going to pay for that. If you have something on your mind, you have to talk, find a man to talk to. I always say I don't care what man it is. It can be Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Pac-Man, OJ the Juice Man, it doesn't matter. As long as it's a man, you are better off talking to them. Just like Shaq Diesel said.
Open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't.
These women be driving your boy crazy with these same talking points. Y'all check this out.
You don't cook and you don't clean.
No, because when the default goes for women to cook and clean in a relationship, then I think that's also why so many people are struggling in relationships, because that's labor. So compared to women's labor, compared to men's labor, if he takes care of all the bills, is still 5 jobs compared to his.
No. My husband does blue collar work, and what I do at home is nothing compared to what he does outside the house.
Okay.
And what does your husband do for work?
Oh, he does construction.
Does he do heavy machinery, or is he more
Forklift, boom lifts, all kinds of lifts. Him doing what he's doing, coming home baked, looking like a freaking lobster. I'm not gonna complain about what I do at home.
And he supports the whole family.
Absolutely. Yeah. And all I'm doing is, what am I doing? Cooking, cleaning.
What if you were working too? Like, would you want him to also clean and cook too?
He offers, but I tell him, hell no. Sit your ass down. Do not do a thing. You were just out there for like 12, 14, 16, sometimes 18 or more hours.
Oh, dang.
Why am I going to make him do all that? If it weren't for him, we wouldn't be in the building we're in. We wouldn't have the things that we have all around us.
Yeah.
So it's like they are literally the backbone to our society, building the infrastructure that we have all around us, the technology and all of that.
Yeah.
So I actually put my husband on that highest level of respect when it comes to the line of work he does. Because if it weren't for him and everybody else, where will we be?
I really appreciate what this young lady just said, because a lot of women love to downplay what men go through out in the work world. They'll sit there and act like what we do out there is not a lot. And it's usually based on this study that said women basically are doing 5 jobs when they're taking care of the kids. So women took that and they ran with it. But let's break that down. Let's break down some of these jobs. She's a chauffeur, she's a daycare, she's a chef, she's a maid, and whatever else you want to throw in there. But let's break those down. Wouldn't she have to do all that stuff anyway? Don't she still got to drive somewhere? Don't she still have to cook? Don't she still got to clean her own house? If she's a single mother, wouldn't she still have to take care of her kids? Why do they want to get credit for all of those things like they're not normal everyday things? Those things have to be done regardless. It's not like those things are just made up because the man is there. You have to do that stuff either way. That's like a man saying, well, I do 5 jobs too. I take out the garbage, so that means I'm a trash man. I cut the grass, which means I'm a landscaper. I fix stuff around the house, which means I'm a handyman. I fixed the toilet last week, which means I'm a plumber. So technically, I should be getting paid 5 different salaries. You see how silly that sounds? Because that man would have to do that stuff if he had a wife in the house or not. It's just silly, and a lot of you women run with that. You love screaming that stuff, and it doesn't make any sense. I always say the women out there who scream about how hard it is to be a stay-at-home mother, just switch places with any random single mother. Anyone, just pick one. You switch place with them for just a month, and I will promise you'll be begging to be the stay-at-home mother again, because they do all of that stuff by themselves without any help. This is why I keep saying this generation of women are doomed, because of how they think and how they operate. They think cooking and cleaning is slavery, even though they would have to do it if the man wasn't there. And it's just ridiculous. And we all know where it came from. These feminists have ruined a lot of these women because they're running around saying stuff that makes no sense. But it's good to know we got women like this out here who actually understand what this is all about.
I just read a quote that said the reason why men mistake kindness and politeness as flirting is because they would never be kind or polite to someone they're not attracted to. Oh my god.
So, sorry girls, it's almost the exact opposite. People are almost never kind to men. Ever. Nobody gives them compliments. Ask a man in your life, when's the last time he complimented? I tell you what, he'll remember exactly when it was and how it was said. Men assume that kindness is flirting because kindness is so rare to them that they presume that the woman probably wants something from them. The difference is that in this case, men are excited by that, whereas if women were in this role, they would be disgusted by that.
Thank you. And I appreciate her saying this because I've heard women say this and I'm looking around like, what the hell are you talking about? What this young lady said in the video is exactly what is happening. Most men are just not used to women being nice to them, being friendly with them. So in a lot of situations, they think they're flirting. Men have been going up to women, trying to talk to them, getting rejected, getting ignored. So when a woman turns around and she's actually nice to him, he's thinking it's go time because this normally doesn't happen. The first lady and all the women saying stuff like that, those are the women who believe all men are bad, all men cheat, all men are horrible, so you can't listen to nothing they're saying. The second woman got it right. And do you know who the biggest perpetrator of this is? White women. That's right. Black women do this here and there, Latin women maybe here and there, but white women will sit there and have a 2-hour conversation with you. You got to talk about everything under the sun. She's smiling, laughing, touching your arm, and then all of a sudden she'll say something like, well, I guess I need to get home to my husband and my 3 kids. And the man is standing there confused as hell. He don't know what the hell just happened. The whole point is that this happens all the time. There are a lot of men out there who have been in this situation. They've been confused by this, and it is for the exact reason this young lady said. It's as simple as that. So nice try there, lady, but the second lady, Una, reversed this and dumped it right back on you. So you can take that feminist rhetoric somewhere else because it ain't gonna fly over here.
This is diabolical.
No, I'm gonna pop because you just go back and forth and I don't like that.
I'm a man. I'm not. Dang. Okay, we'll pop your balloon. Listen, I'm a man. You're not finna to stomp on my feelings and just think I'm finna to lay over and die. I bet not, never. That's what's wrong with you women. Y'all used to these sissified men that let y'all run all over them and y'all get used to it. And when you meet a real one that stand up for itself, now we sassy? Okay. Go on in and your business. I'ma holler at you.
Thank you so much, Andrew.
I gotta give it a business. I'm a man before I'm anything else. I have integrity. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm gonna stand on business no matter who looking.
Look here, I'm not gonna sit here and say this man is gay. I do not know him. I don't know anything about him. But what I will say is, this man is gay, okay? Look, I don't know what else to say, okay? I'm just going by my eyes. I don't have a problem with the stuff he was saying to the girl. I just think it's coming from the wrong person.
I don't think that's your line.
I don't think he should be on the Pop the Balloon Love Mountain edition. He should be on the Pop the Balloon Atlanta edition. That's what I'm thinking. I could be wrong, though. This man could be straight at 6 o'clock, but my spidey senses are telling me that's not the case. And here's the thing. In this day and age, there's no reason to hide it anymore. You don't have to hang out in the back of the closet like an old prom dress. You can come on out. Be proud of it. When the family comes together for Christmas, you wait till everybody's there, and do you jump on out that closet like, surprise, 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 surprise. And the funny thing about it is, I'm willing to bet nobody's gonna be surprised. But my man, I don't know what you expect. Anybody watching this episode can see what I can see. There is something in your tank. Like I always say, it may not be sugar, but there is something in there. Some Starburst, some orange Fanta, some M&Ms. I don't know. Something's in this man's tank. That's all I can tell you. Something's in the tank. So you can sit there and scream off a mountaintop, but we're all sitting here like, we don't believe you. You need more people. Now, if I'm wrong, I apologize to this man, but I just don't think I am. I know what I'm looking at, and I don't care how many times you scream, I'm a man. Nobody's denying you're a man. We're just saying you're not a straight man. And I want to say this last point. There are guys like him and the Delivered guy.
I said I like women! Women.
You can clearly see that they're lying. But there's also men out there who act just like me and any other man out there, and they're running around here saying that they like women, but they're out there sleeping with men. Y'all need to come out that closet and just be yourselves. Y'all messing the game up. Y'all dumping a bunch of piss in the dating pool, and now us heterosexual men can't do anything without some girl looking at us like,
why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
And on top of that, y'all's wasting these ladies' time, y'all wasting their energy, putting them in a bunch of drama. It's just wrong. Stop lying, be honest, and more importantly, be yourself. So the next time a young lady walks up on you and she's beautiful and she's trying to get to know you, I just need y'all to be honest with her. Turn around and look at her and say, I like booty. And if she wants to keep talking to you at that point, that's on her. But at least you've done your part. But anyway, leave your thoughts in the video. Appreciate you watching. See you next time.